today I'm giving you very much raw. And as you guys can see by the thumbnail, we are going to do a glamorous naked beat, what I call a naked beat. And this is similar to just a easy step by step, an easy look that you can go and wear with anything. And let's get right into it. So as you guys can see, I went with the dual lash glue just to prep her brows and lay down those brow hairs, just so that eyebrows can be more firm and so it can be way more easier for me to fill in the brows. I went in with the Revlon Color Stay Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. Conceal my client's brow, I went in with a concealer shade that was at least a shade or two lighter than her original skin tone. Just to conceal her, I went with the Type Shade Concealer in the shade Deep. And on top of her brow, I went with her original skin tone foundation. And you have to find a foundation tone that's their exact skin tone, just to avoid a halo eye. Ladies, try your best to watch out for the baby hairs. When your client has baby hairs that's a little bit closer to their skin, make sure when you get closer in those small areas, you're going with a small brush so you can work around it. Now it's time to continue to blend out your lids with that same concealer. Right after, it's time to prep your lids, and you'll go in with some Air Sponge translucent powder just to set those lids in place to avoid any creasing when it comes to your shadows. For foundation today, we're going in with one of the most common shades. Make sure you have this in your makeup kit. This is the New Caledonia Long Wear Foundation from NARS. And also, I'll be going in with one of my favorite bronzer palettes. This is the Morphe bronzer palette in the shade 8D. And with at least 2 of those dark bronzer shades, I'll be going in to use that as like a brown, soft, one base shadow. To prime the skin, we'll be going in with Master Prime Face Studio. This is by Maybelline. This primer is very similar to Baby Skin Primer, or as you guys know, Smashbox Primer is very similar. And I want you guys to get this because it helps the foundation stick on and also to help those pores out a little bit more. For foundation today, I'll be mixing 2 shades of foundation just to get that perfect skin tone. So I mixed a darker shade. This is the Java shade from the 24-Hour Superstay Maybelline, and I made sure I went around with that darker shade in the perimeter of her face just to avoid the face from being a little bit too light with the other foundation, as you guys can see, which is the New Caledonia from NARS Long Wear Foundation. You guys, if you have ladies that have a little bit hyperpigmentation, or sometimes their face can have different shades in different part of their face, you can just mix a lighter foundation with a darker and you'll end up having the perfect tone. And today that's what happened, and it came out to be a beautiful tone of her skin. We'll be going in with the same concealer shade that I used for her eyebrows, which is the Tarte Shade Concealer in the shade Deep. And as you guys can see, I'm just blending that out. And make sure you go in with a damp beauty blender. The beauty blender that I always use and I recommend, this beauty blender is from Real Technique. After blending out the concealer, now it's time to go in with your foundation brush just to blend out all the edges so everything can look seamlessly blended. And now I'll begin to go in with my powder to start setting her face. I know this is the first time you guys see me use this setting powder, but I went with a Huda Beauty setting powder. And ladies, I do have Huda Beauty products in my kit. I wish one day I would come out with a video showing you guys my whole entire kit, but right now I'm trying to build everything. But I love Huda Beauty setting powders. They're like so golden. I love it so much. And I also went in with the translucent setting powder from Laura Mercier in the shade Deep, and I was setting the remaining of her face with that. And as you guys see right now, I'm contouring and trying to bring the structure back into her face and trying to bring a little bit more color. And this is from the bronzer palette, the Morphe bronzer palette that we used earlier today for her eyelids. Now it's time to set under her cheekbones and also on the sides of the bridge of her nose, and we'll be going right back in with that Laura Mercier powder in the shade Deep. I know Lashay love her some blush, so I popped on some blush, and I also went in with my liner from Morphe. This is in the shade Trendsetter, just to line up her lips. And then in the center, I went in with a nude shade from Morphe in the shade Virgin. as you guys know, the gloss we are using today is not no $40 gloss. It's that $1.99 gloss from their hair store. This is Broadway, and I love it so much. Pressed powders I will be using today is from MAC Studio Fix in the shade NW45 and NW55. And now I'll begin to spray my client's face, get all those powders to sink in, and everything will come together. As you guys can see, buttered. And now I'll be going in with one of my favorite highlighters for my darker skinned ladies, and this is the Gold Deposit Highlighter from MAC. And I'll be placing that on the bridge of her nose, her eyebrow bones, her cheeks, and also her chin. Then you pop you on some mascara, and ladies, this is the finishing look. This look came out so raw. It's only a few steps. It's very easy for you guys to follow, and I made sure I made it very detailed for you guys. Thank you guys for following me. Also, thank you guys for subscribing to this channel. If you want to see more videos, make sure you click that notification bell so you can be the first to see whenever I post. And also make sure you subscribe and tell a friend that this is the page where you get all the gems and where you will see the most rawest tutorials on this planet. If the Raw Babes are fans, make sure you follow me on all platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube at LashaysGlamz. I love you guys so much. We have a lot in store. I hope you guys can kill this look. If you can kill it and do this inspiring look on any platform, make sure you tag me so I can be the first to see and comment. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching, and bye babes. Mwah.